Hello, my name is Ben, and today I will be reviewing the 21160, the Illager Raid. The set cost 60 bucks, contained 562 pieces, and came out back in spring-summer 2020. This is another Minecraft set. This is from my spring haul, if you've seen that video. Anyways, the Illager Raid, pretty cool. On the front of the box, you get a Ninjago Kai, that's pretty cool. A Ravager, 2 Pillagers, even though they're technically Illagers. 2 Villagers, and then a village house, a farm, and like a trading stand area, I guess. With an acacia tree, with some savanna kind of coming in, it looks like. On the top of the box, you get a cat, or it shows a cat, pig, 2 villagers, Kai, and then the 2 Illagers. Back of the box, just more of the same stuff on the front, just it shows you can open like the roof or take the roof off of the villager's house. The Ravager's neck can pop out. It's pretty nice, I like it. And what's weird is that this set has thumb tabs. That's not normal to have thumb tabs on a box this size. I mean, some sets do, but it's just a while ago. Give us tape. I know it's not biodegradable, really, but this versus tape. We'll take tape, especially, like, the thickness of this box, like the cardboard, isn't like battle pack thickness. Like, that's super thin, and that's easy to use thumb tabs for. This isn't, so I just cut the box open, because I wasn't gonna deal with the crap of thumb tabs on it. Our first figure up is Kai. Yeah, I know, Kai in Minecraft. Kind of weird. Ninjago's taking over Lego. Sad days. Anyways, it's pretty cool. I like how they really like pixelated it. Like, took the Kai torso and then like really Minecrafted it. It's pretty cool. I don't really like how the head is a darker red than the body, even though I'm pretty sure that's accurate to the minifig Kai that it's based off of. No leg printing. You do get a diamond sword, which is pretty cool. Although, really nothing special. We've been getting this sword again since like really early on Minecraft. The back torso printing's kind of cool. It just gives off some nice detailing. The gold is kind of reflective. It's nice. Really though, I just kind of wish there was a little more printing or something going on with this figure versus just, oh yeah, it's Kai, but in Minecraft. Here's our first villager. I believe this villager has a job, because he doesn't look like the normal villagers from the desert, but yeah. Anyways, he's kind of cool. He's got some nice purple printing on him. Nice striped printing on his arms. These villager torso molds are a special mold, which is nice. You know, I'm kind of glad they didn't do like the normal minifig like arms for it or torso. But yeah, short legs, dark green. Don't really think we see that too often. Sadly, no printing on the back, but do you really look at the back of a villager that often? Probably not. The head's pretty cool. The eyes are a nice green, although I do think the eyes are a little tilted to the right. Like, it's just a little off, I feel like. And then there's a little bit of dark, like, nougat maybe printing on his nose, but that's really it for the figure. Here's the second villager. I believe this one doesn't have a job. I'm pretty sure. And you know, pretty standard villager, I would say, for the desert, but special or exclusive to this set. Really nothing going on with him. And I just realized they do have printing underneath the arms, which is pretty cool. Like that. Again, no torso printing on the back. The printing on the eyes looks a little more centered to me than the last one. I don't know, maybe I'm just tripping, but again, nothing really special with this villager, it's just meh. Here we have the first Illager. I believe this one's a Vindicator. Kind of wish they put the names on the top of the box instead of just calling them both Illagers, because they're not the same thing, but they kind of are. I don't know. Something's a little off about the torso printings to me for these two guys. Like, they just seem too colorful. Like, the minifigs just really seem too colorful. They don't seem dark enough. Although, I feel like the head is, like, the right color. The eyes are a nice blue. I like that. Darker nose. Pretty standard with these, it seems like. The printing on the back is kind of bland. It just continues around, which is what it's supposed to do. Do get an axe in the set. I believe it's an iron one. Axes aren't exclusive, again, really nothing special. But yeah, it's just like the Ravager and the two Illagers just seem off, like, in color wise. They seem too bright and not close enough to the right color that they are in the game. It's just kind of confusing. Here's the final Illager. I don't know the name to this one. Everyone just calls them, like, banner boys when I watch Minecraft. His banner doesn't really fit on the screen right now. I'll show that later, though. It's Cricket. He's pretty nice. I like him. Again, it's just too colorful. Like, the printing seems to be on point. Like, the design for them seems to be on point. But it's the colors. They're too bright, I feel like. Something's just off. And I don't know why. It's just, confusing. He does have a bit of a belt print. His legs are black, no printing. The crossbow, I believe, was new with the wave that this one came out in, which is pretty cool. You know, getting another weapon or tool in Minecraft is nice to see. You know, I don't really see that too often. He does have some back printing, but it's really nothing special. I don't feel like taking off his neck bracket to show you. The head is the exact same as the other one. And really the only other thing with this figure is the banner. It's pretty nice. It's just their face on a banner. I don't know. The build for it's pretty simple. I feel like just pole and stuff. It's really nothing complicated to build, I feel like. I still like it. It's just the colors are off on these. I don't know what it is. Someone, please tell me if I'm just going crazy. Here's our first animal. I was gonna say mob, but I think villagers and pillagers are mobs, so. Pig. Again, nothing new with this pig. We've been getting the same pig since, like, 2014 now, I want to say. The head mold is the same as the sheep and the cow. But the printing hasn't really changed at all, if I could tell. Again, pretty simple build for it. It's just basic. It is a nice inclusion, though. Just, I kind of feel like they could update these in some way, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like they could update these kinds of mobs in any way. Here's the cat. I believe it's a calico cat. Oh, it's not focusing, no. Ah, there we go. Kinda. We don't get cats that often from Lego Minecraft. I know they do appear in sets, but it's not like, oh, it's another pig. Like, getting a cat in Minecraft, for Lego that is kind of cool and rare. So, yeah. This one's a calico, I believe, or it's kind of what it's representing. Same design on both sides. The face printing's new for it, which is nice. I believe they used the same head mold for the fox that came out a couple of years ago, 2019, 2020, sometime like that. I don't know. It is a really big, like, mob, though, or at least in Lego. Like, it's pretty sizable to the pig, I would say. Like, I was shocked for how big this thing was. Like, I actually was. I built it and I was like, holy crap, this is huge. I thought it was gonna be, like, baby sheep size, maybe bee size. No, it's way bigger than I thought. Here's the entire set all built up. I like it. It looks like a raid's happening. That's pretty cool, you know. This is technically the second village set that we've gotten. First one came out, I believe, back in 2016, and it's been 4 years, so yeah, I'm glad we got another village, technically. It's got 2 villagers, like I said. It's really nice. This set, is very modular. I like that. So if we move this stuff off to the side, it's got a couple of these newer, like double jumper plates and 2x4 jumper plates. So it just makes it really easy to like come apart. These are like the pieces that they say to use to like connect them. It's nice. So you can really just arrange the set however you want. Like on the back of the box, it had it in different forms than on the front of the box. So that's really cool. I'm glad they did that, as opposed to like some sets where it's like, nope, it's built this way. Here you can have some fun because Minecraft just like loads in weirdly sometimes, so it makes for some good customization. I like that. I guess we'll take a look at the farm first. I believe right here is a composter because, I mean, there's carrots in it, and I don't think barrels spawn by the side of a farm, so pretty sure this is a composter. It's got a nice little farm here. Let's move the villager and the cat. The farm's pretty cool. It looks like you got some wheat growing here. These might be like beets or something, carrots, maybe potatoes, I don't know. I think maybe I dropped the piece, but I'm not sure. It's pretty nice. I believe this is like maybe some like Badlands or Mesa biome, like kind of bleeding into the desert. Only because I don't really remember ever seeing like this dark orange just spawn on the floor of the desert. I don't know, kind of weird. The farm's a pretty nice build. On the inside, you get a bunch of 1x2 plates that are on top of a, I can't take it off, but on top of a 2x6 white plate, which is pretty nice. So it kind of like lightens it up, I believe. Really though, there's nothing else to this farm, so it's nice though. The next thing here is a like trading area, I guess. Just move the figures real quick, sorry about that. You get a nice potted plant there, which is kind of nice. You do get one also inside of the villager's house, or hut, I don't know what to call those really. You get a large chest here. Kind of wish LEGO would do like a custom Minecraft chest, where they don't really change the design of this much. They get rid of the handles, keep the body aside from the handles, and make the top like squared or rectangled, so that it looks more like a Minecraft chest as opposed to a like chest that we've been getting since forever now, it feels like. You get another one of those 2x4 jumper plates. The chest, you get an bow and arrow, a fish, which is not silver for once, thank God. I'm getting kind of tired of that. It's orange, I like that. And then you get some diamonds and emeralds, just, you know, normal stuff you'll find in a village. Over here you got a nice pile, or haystack, I should say. It's nice, usually there's more of those. I don't know what these are called, but I have seen them before. They're pretty cool. Over here you get a nice, like, stand with a torch, and then you get an armor stand. Take a look at that later. You get a nice acacia tree. I'm guessing this desert village kind of spawned also in the savanna or acacia forest. Happens. And you get this really nice stand. Now, aside from these bricks right here, or prints, really there's nothing special about this like trading area. But there is like a bell, I think. Like, I can't think of it being anything else aside from a bell. It's kind of nice. It's small. It does come off kind of easily, but it's nice. You know, having a bell in a village is kind of standard, I would say. The armor stand's pretty cool. It's just a nice, simple build, you know, window frame and stuff. The armor's nothing new. We've been getting this since, like, the beginning. The only problem is that the head doesn't connect strong enough to like the armor stance. When you go to take off the helmet, it's really hard to, so you gotta like attach it to another minifig to get it off, and it's just a pain. The helmet's really tight. I don't know if that's mine or if that happens to other people, but it's like really hard to take it off, and I haven't been able to take it off the head without putting it on top of a minifig, so that sucks. But it's a nice build. The head for it is the same as any Minecraft like minifig head, aside from the villagers, except there's no printing and it's in tan. That's really it. And here we have the villager's house, I guess. I don't really know what else to call it. It got some like nice carpet, I believe, kind of on the outside. A couple plants. It doesn't really look like there's windows in this house, but that's okay. Even though it would make sense. Over here you get a nice like little plant, or dried plant. Really though, nothing else on the outside of the house. You know, the windows are kind of nice. It's really nice on the back though, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, it's just nice. You can also move these flower pots or plants around because there's other jumper plates on the sides of the house, which is pretty cool. Top of the house, you know, it's got terracotta, I believe, and sandstone. Really though, it's pretty bland up there. Take off the roof, connected by a few jumpers. The inside is very bright lime green. Over here you get a very nice bright blue bed. I like that. You get a bookshelf, which is cool. You can flip that around like any way because it's got some really nice like details on the other sides if you wanted. You know, it's pretty cool. The red's nice, the blue. I just kind of preferred it this way. Over here you get a crafting table, or a crafting bench as some people say. It's printed almost on every side. These two sides and then the top. Sadly they don't do it on these sides, but that's okay. I still like it. It's my first crafting table in Lego. And you also get a furnace, which is pretty cool. You get, I don't know, I've had this one before. You just kind of flip it around. You know, I like that. It's cool. But, I don't know. I feel like the furnace is more common than the crafting table. But that's just through my experience so far of the sets I've gotten. Aside from this kind of stuff, there's really nothing else in this villager's house, I would say. Like, there is this little cheese slope here, but I think that's just to prevent the door from going in too far. Even though it can't really go in too far when you got the roof on, so I don't know what that's about. It's a little weird, but it's nice. Finally, here's the Ravager. It's weird, in my opinion. It's way brighter than I remember the Ravager being in Minecraft. I don't know. I feel like the Ravager is more gray than brown, though. It's kind of interesting. Aside from that, though, I do like it. Sadly, there's not a lot of, like, posability with it. Because the legs don't move, they're, like, really built into the Ravager. So you can't move the legs. It looks like you got a butthole right there. That's weird. But really though, aside from the legs not being able to move, the faces look pretty cool. You can move his horns. Oh, they move together. Okay, that's weird. I did not know that. He does have a saddle on top, which is nice, I guess. And if you push down on this, it makes his head go out and his mouth kind of drop open. It's kind of funny. I've never seen Ravagers like attack before in Minecraft. That's just because of who I watch on YouTube, but yeah. There are no stickers in the set, by the way. There's like only prints, which is really nice. So this is a print, and you know, there's no other print stuff on this, but yeah. The legs are kind of cool. I like the detailing on it. They were kind of fun to build, but a little repetitive. But really though, aside from this, the Ravager doesn't really do much. I mean, yeah, you can like play with it and have it like stomp on villagers if you want. You can put one of your villagers on it and have them ride it, which is what actually happens in the game, which is cool. I don't know, I just feel like if they were able to make his legs move, it would be like way better than what it is. Here's all the leftover pieces from the set. Actually, accidentally put this in the set when I was reviewing the farm part of it, but yeah. Nothing's really special, I would say. Maybe like the flower pieces are in green, sorry, not gray. And maybe the stems, but really though, these are just pretty generic leftover pieces. Like, really. You don't want this set for the extra pieces. No one really wants a set for extra pieces, but yeah, it's just spare parts here. Anyways, I think that's gonna do it for today. I would probably stay away from the set until it has like a bit of a sale. $60 I feel like is a little much for it, but at the same time, I don't feel like I got ripped off. It's like a kind of gray area. Maybe if you get it like $5 to $10 cheaper, or even more, then like really hop on the set. The set is not one you probably want to miss out on if you don't have villagers and you want villagers. Like, I would recommend this set. Anyways, if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.